Hey, good morning, folks. Good morning. This is Manny the Magoo. It's Thursday, January the 21st. It's approximately 8:35 a.m. I just wanted to go very quickly and do a recap of our 7 stocks that we had on our watch list from Sunday. Some of them are doing very, very well, and I just wanted to go over them very quickly, okay? I don't have much time. I've been very, very busy this week with students, so I just wanted to take you through this. First stock that was on our watch list was NIO. As you can see, my red lines here, I have last week's high on NIO. Let me take you through the weekly on this, okay? As you can see, NIO's doing a bunch of nothing, really. We're having an inside week, okay? As you all know, if you've been watching my videos, I'm a price action trader. I always draw my previous week's highs and lows. I also draw my previous month's highs and lows, and I keep them on there for the duration of the month. So last week's high on NIO was 66.99. Last week's low was 55.67. NIO has done absolutely nothing this week. But again, you never know what's going to happen. Could be building a base, could be consolidating here for a while in order to, start marching up again. This is let me go to, oh boy, don't freeze up on me now. Let's go to a 1-year daily. Here's a daily chart on NIO. As you can see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, just sitting in this range here. So we'll see what happens with NIO. Next on our list was Microsoft, and boy, was that a good runner. As you can see, here's the weekly on Microsoft of last week. It was an inside week. You know I love watching those inside weeks because I look for the following continuation break. So the high was 218.91 last week. The low was 212.03. And let's go to a 5-minute chart on it. And as you can see what it did yesterday, as soon as it broke the 218.91, by all means, folks, you can take the trade knowing that 218.91 becomes support. Remember, folks, if it breaks the resistance automatically becomes support. If it pulls back and breaks support, it's up to you to get out. Okay, you can always get back in. But, I mean, what an amazing trade. 218.91, it got to as high as 225.79. And as you can see here, folks, pay attention to this area here. This was last week's low. You can see a tremendous amount of support in this area. Look at this. Almost to the penny, okay? Microsoft pulled back on what was this day? Tuesday, okay? What did it pull back to? It pulled back right to the line, okay? Then it pulled back in pre-market, literally to the line. Okay, so as you can see, once you start seeing this, you should start noticing that, wow, we're getting some support here on this 212.03 area. Okay, keep an eye on that. So, but again, amazing trade with Microsoft. Congratulations to the ones that took it. Apple, let's go to Apple. Okay, again, another winner. Here you go. Yesterday, it broke the previous week's high of 131.45. Okay. It did it on the first time, and then it pulled back, okay, and then it went again. Now, mind you, folks, usually when a stock breaks an area of resistance, okay, for the first time, it usually wants to come back and find where its friends are. So sometimes it actually does break the support again and then go up again. You can actually take the second trade. It's not a problem. Even if you got in here and got out when it broke back down, which is fine, okay, you could have went back inside. It really wouldn't cost you much. Now, Microsoft is doing absolutely phenomenal in pre-market. It's up to $134.30. So that was Apple. Next was BA, Boeing. Another magnificent trade on Boeing. Here you have it, folks. Okay, so this yellow line, okay, was last month's, and I'll show it to you. Let's go to the monthly. Here we go. All right, here's the monthly chart. All right. All right, so last month's low, 210.30. Okay, so let's go to a weekly chart. Okay, last week's high was 214.19. Last week's low was 201.01. Okay, so let's go to a smaller term time frame chart. All right, so here you have it, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, so let's highlight this area here. Okay, so look what happened. So here's Tuesday. Tuesday, it tried to peek through last month's low, and it was taken back. So obviously last month's low, huge resistance, okay? But once it breaks it, it automatically becomes huge support. And that's exactly what happened. Look here. It broke it, came back to the support, and then started marching up again, okay? So we're going to keep an eye on Boeing. As a matter of fact, yesterday was amazing. You know, if you would have still been in this trade, Boeing got to as high as $215.59. So you could have taken it at that 210.30, and really it did phenomenal. It actually broke the weekly high as well. Okay, then what did it do? It came back down again. You know, then it tried to reclaim the weekly high and came back down. Folks, you're going to see this over and over again. How it's so important to read resistance areas and support areas. It's really going to help you in trading. If you don't know support and resistance, you might as well not even trade. I'll be honest with you. It'll be very hard for you to continue a career in this business. All right, so next on our list, DDOG, DDOG. So here you have it, folks. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So let's highlight this area. And as you can see, here it broke this 99.47 area. I believe that was last week's low. Yes, it was 99.47. Okay, so last week's low was 99.47. Okay, so what did it do? Well, on Tuesday, on Monday, it got down to that 99.47 area, almost to the penny, as you can see. And it did respect it, did find support. And as a matter of fact, towards the end of the day at closing, you can see here that it really respected the support, okay? Now, the following day, what did it do? It broke down, and then it tried to reclaim, and look at this. That support now becomes resistance. Look what happened. It got to the resistance, and what did it do, folks? Pulled back, okay? So, now, yesterday, you shouldn't have taken Boeing as a trade. Why? Well, it didn't clearly break above the area. It didn't go back inside, okay? So until it went back inside, that's a different story. Now, Boeing is above the area now by a lot. But let's see what happens with Boeing. But it broke it in after hours. Okay, this gray shaded area here, this is after hours. Okay, so this was around 4:05 p.m., so on and so forth. So it broke it, started marching up. It is above the area, but let's see where DDOG is going to go. Okay, DDOG. If I said Boeing, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I get confused. So here you go. Next on our list was BEABA, B-A-B-A. Let's see, BEABA, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Here you have it. Okay, there's BEABA. Underneath, this is the resistance line, 246.99, and then all of a sudden it gapped up the following day in pre-market, and look what it did, folks. Again, just goes to show you. Look at BEABA. Came back. What did it do? It touched almost to the penny. Let's just see here. The low was 247. The low on this candle is 247.75. And where's my line? 246.99. Okay, so I'm sorry. I missed by a penny. So, again, you see this area. You'll see it over and over again. Support resistance, folks. Again, if you don't know how to do this, please feel free to comment, send me an email. I'll be more than happy to help as best as I could. And guess what? It's free of charge for now. So anyway, now let's go to ARCT. All right, what do we do with ARCT? Look, again, folks, how many times do I have to show it? This was last week's low. This was Monday's chart. What did ARCT do? It came exactly to the line. Now, these aren't lines I make up, folks. These are lines that I show you on Sunday. Okay, now obviously I don't have a crystal ball, and I'm definitely not a magician. I wish I was. But at the same time, if you take a look at the weekly low and the weekly high, so I identified, this is a weekly chart on ARCT. The weekly high is 72.48. The weekly low is 59.12. So if you go to a smaller term time frame, look what happened. Okay, here you have it. Just look at this. This is Monday, this is Tuesday, this is Wednesday. This is how important support resistance is. For my students out there, I don't make these things up. Okay? So, look what happened. ARCT got down to the red line, last week's low, started marching up because it found its support. And then yesterday, what did it do? It got to last week's high, almost to the penny. Now, if you take a look, I had the line drawn at $72.48. What did ARCT go to before it pulled back? Let's see here, hold on. Sorry, 72.48 was my line, 72.48. And it got to 72.48 to the penny and pulled back. Folks, I mean, it's pretty amazing what this does, okay? So make sure you follow and listen to the areas of support and resistance I have. I hope this is helping. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Send me an email, hunterchasetrading@gmail.com. Hope you're having a great week so far. I know I am. It's been busy, but I'm having a lot of fun. And I hope you are as well, okay? So stay safe, trade safe, and most importantly, be patient. Have a great day, folks.